Hey y'all, welcome back. Okay, so imagine this. A mother leaves home to drop off her children, makes a stop at a gas station, and then vanishes. Her car is later found abandoned, but she is gone. No arrests, no confirmed sightings, and years later, her family is still searching for answers. This is the disappearance of Alexis Ware. Alexis Ware is a mother from Anderson, South Carolina. She was known as a dedicated mom, close to her family and actively involved in her children's lives, according to relatives. She had plans for the future and showed no signs of wanting to leave her life behind. So on January 30th, 2022, Alexis Ware was reportedly planning to drop off her children. She made a stop at a 7-Eleven in Anderson County. That is the last confirmed public sighting of her. After that stop, everything goes silent. At some point after she left the gas station, her vehicle was later discovered in McCormick, South Carolina. Her belongings were still inside the car, but Alexis Ware was nowhere to be found. And that's where this case becomes deeply concerning. Her car being found abandoned raises major questions, like why was it left in McCormick County? Did she drive there? Was someone else driving it? Were there signs of foul play? Authorities, including the Anderson County Sheriff's Office, have not publicly released detailed forensic findings from the vehicle, and that silence has fueled speculation online. But speculation is not evidence. The father of one of her children was reportedly the last person known to have seen Alexis. Law enforcement has publicly stated he is not considered a person of interest. Beyond that, details about conversations, phone records, or digital evidence have not been released, which leaves many unanswered questions. The case remains active. Authorities have said they are still working leads. However, few updates have been made public. In missing persons cases, investigators sometimes withhold details to protect evidence or avoid compromising future arrests. So this case, it kind of reminds me of a case that happened back in 2018 in Chicago with a young lady named Kierra Coles. I'm not saying that they're related or tied together, but what happened with Alexis Ware kind of remind me of what happened in the Kierra Coles case. Okay, so I'm going to talk about Kierra Coles as well. So again, I'm not saying they are tied together, but they remind me of one another from, all the details that happened in both, cases. So, the Kierra Coles case, she was a pregnant postal worker, vanished, and the last person seen with her was someone she knew. On October 2nd, 2018, 26-year-old Kierra Coles left her home in Chicago for work. She never made it. Surveillance video showed her walking with a man, later named a person of interest. Y'all excuse me because I have a hard time saying that word, but after that, it was reported to be the father of her unborn child. Her car was found near her home. Her purse and phone were still inside. No arrests, no charges, no answers, and 7 years later, her family is still waiting. So, do they kind of sound like the same things that, the same thing that occurred in the Alexis Ware case? Does that sound like, the same thing that happened in Kierra Coles case? Y'all, let's have a discussion down in the comment section. Let's talk about this, y'all. And make sure y'all like, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you. And feel free to share this video. Bye.